Well, today was a fun day. It was my brother's funeral, and I had a time schedule set for one of my nephews to arrive to collect my mother to take her up to the funeral, because it was a graveside funeral, and they run a little bit late, and the Clampets with a funeral car and constantly ringing, trying to rush an 81-year-old woman to be like Speedy Gonzales, which is not possible, not feasible. So they ended up walking round with the funeral cars and a car train of gypsies, gypsies, tramps and thieves. But you know what I mean. And then there was one of the other nephews there, the ponytail princess. Oh, it was glorious. You could see he was outside. He's put a lot of weight on. He's a big fat bastard now, big fat head and that. You know what I mean? With his hair, like copied his hairstyle off mine when I had my ponytail shaver on the back and the side. But I got rid of that. You just got to move with the fucking times. That was 2023. You just you've either got style or you don't. But anyway, and you could see he was outside trying to build himself up. And then he's walking through the gate like fucking Gunga Din on steroids, And he opens the door and he's like he's gingivitis, and gingivitis breath fucking, fogging up the kitchen. So I had to spray about, and do a bit of fucking cleansing with some sage and that after he went with his fucking, gingivitis. And he's what's that? Halitosis. That's it. Halitosis breath, and he's fucking halitosis breath. And he's like looking in, oh, we got a gun, man. We got a gun. And I just looked at him. He's like, "Well, you're going to look at us, eh? Is that what you're going to do? Is it?" I just didn't say anything. Just kept looking at him. And you could see he was getting triggered. I've got to go outside. Because I'm sick of looking at an ugly cunt. I was just like, oh, well, there's a protection. Yes, we know you're an ugly cunt with your ponytail princess haircut. And then, like I said, didn't say anything. I was just like, well, someone's triggered and insecure. And so he was looking outside. He's standing with a funeral director or whatever, whoever the fuck it was. He's trying to be intimidating, but he just looked like a fucking tit and was already in control of the situation, and I never spoke a single word. And then kind of went outside, and he's chuntering on to somebody, getting I'll not say his name, but he's chuntering on to my nephew's partner. And he's not coming to the funeral with us. He's not showing love because he's fucking nuts. I'm just no, just thinking to myself, says, I'm not going to the funeral because you're a fucking emotionally unstable retard that's clearly not in control of your emotions and talks a load of shite. It's show me a book where it says that I have to attend a funeral with anybody. Show me where it states by law that I have to go anywhere with a bunch of fucking imbeciles like you. Because I don't. I can go to his graveside, visit him at any time I want. You know what I mean? You're not in control of the fucking show. You already lost control when I stared at you and didn't say anything. You're already triggered then. Trying your best to intimidate us, which failed miserably because you didn't really get anywhere, did you? You didn't really do anything. And then after he's saying, because he's fucking nuts, I just casually walked into the backyard and I stood up on my vegetable patch thing, the wooden frame. And I just went, are you insecure? I'm not fucking insecure. I'm not fucking insecure. Get over on this fucking grass. I'll fucking fight you now. I'll fight you now. Get over this fucking grass. So by this time, palm of my hand, putty. And I just said, a retard says what? Hey, you can't fucking say that! Yeah, you can't fucking say that! You get over this fucking grass! And I just went, a retard says what? At this time, he was just a fucking babbling idiot. And I just constantly kept repeating, what? What? And I'm just thinking, fuck me. I literally said 4 or 5 words to him and he completely lost his shit. He was not in control of the situation. You can clearly see he's emotionally imbalanced. He's very emasculated, very triggered. You know, if that was his way of trying to intimidate as well, it failed miserably, you know what I mean? That and the fact that you need a big audience. You know, the gypsy caravan, the council gypsy caravan, you know, of all your like witches and warlocks and paedophiles and rapists and murderers, things like that, you know what I mean? Fucking thieves, gypsies, tramps and thieves, you know, that sort of thing. And like I just let him toddle off as I looked as he went. Fucking hell. And like one of my other cousins were there and she's like saying, he's only trying to rally up. I says, oh, I know exactly what he's doing and he's failing miserably at doing anything. I mean, let's face it, Ponytail Princess. You poked a lady boy with an incurable STD that you now possess, which was gifted to the lady boy by your mother, who's a paedophile. And, you know, now you have it. And I'm sure that is burdensome enough. But the fact that you raided the back passage of a lady boy, well, that's really emasculated you. So you had to try and make yourself feel tough, didn't you? You know what I mean? But like, you know, that failed. But yeah, the Ponytail Princess. Did Lenny the Ladyboy scream out my name while you were raiding the back passage? Oh, that must have been very emasculating for you. Those inflatable coconut balls that you thought you had turned out to be water balloons that just pop, pop, and just drifted away. You know, I don't care how much weight you've put on, or how brave you claim to be, right? You're either a keyboard warrior, you have to hide behind the keyboard to make yourself feel tough and brave and strong, or you need a big fucking audience to put on a scene for you to like be like the big bad wolf who tried to huff and puff and blow the house down, but like all you did was fucking have a prolapse through you straining too much, you know. You just made yourself look fucking dumb. But did Lenny the Ladyboy make you wear the strap on because what you were providing just wasn't satisfactory? I mean, that must have been very painful for you. And then to have her scream out your name, that must have been very bad. But hold on, we'll pause for a brief second. And we're back in the room. So yes, it must have been very, very emasculating for you to have Lenny the Ladyboy tell you to wear the strap on because you weren't providing enough help to take around in the dirt box. And then to only have Lenny scream out my name. Oh, that must have been so painful. Did your balls just shrivel up back up into your stomach when that happened? How tragic for you. And is that why you had to try and act like you're a big brave man? Well, we all know you're not anything like that. And you've never been, and you never will be. You'll always be just a copycat on the outside looking in, wishing and hoping. But, you know, next time you want to act big and brave, you know, just come by yourself. No need to have a crowd, because you're big, bad and brave, aren't you? Just come by yourself. And try and act big, bad and brave then, when you're by yourself with no one there to give you Dutch courage, you know. Trying to make a scene on my brother's funeral that you just proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are a fucking idiot. Just a huge idiot. You were brought into this world an idiot. You will continue to move through life being an idiot, and you will go back into the ground as an idiot, a perpetual fucking idiot throughout your life. But before you go back into the ground, guess who's going back to prison? That's right, you are. That's right, the ponytail princess. And if I was you, I'd probably cut off that fucking ponytail. Or like the people who was going to basically rape the shit out of you as well as beat the fuck out of you. Because, you know, not only did you have sex with a lady boy, you had sex with a lady boy who's a paedophile, who got married to your mother, who's also a paedophile. And my God, and you're like a paedophile protector. And just imagine what happens when you go back to prison this time. Oh, if you aren't making farts like a breath of fresh air now, well, that's all about to change. Oh yes, that's all about to change, ponytail princess. So you can have your period tampax temper tantrum while you're stamping your feet and you're beating your chest like King Prong. Oh, that's right. You got pegged by a lady boy as well, with a 13-inch black rubber strap-on cock. That's right, you got stretched out, didn't you? Oh yeah, and made it look like a fucking fool. But that's not hard. I mean, let's face it. You were kicked out of school at 13. You're illiterate. You're not in control of your emotions. You're unbalanced. You don't know how to articulate. So you've got to be like a caveman, beating sticks off rocks and dragging your fucking knuckles, trying to make yourself look big when you've got mincy faggot balls. So yes, thanks for that. You just all proved what you all are, and how triggering it was for you not to be in control of a situation, all because I looked you in the eyes and it triggered the fuck out of you, and you give an over emotional reaction, not a response, a reaction. And all the while I was just the puppeteer, controlling the situation and making you look like the fucking idiot that we all know you are. You're just a gimp, a follower. You do as you're told. You're controlled by a woman, a paedophile woman at that. And you got fucked in the arse by a lady boy with a 13-inch black rubber strap-on cock. And when all is said and done, this is Nightfly 777 signing off. Oh yes, Fatty Bomb Bomb, the Fat Controller. I just thought I would let you know that when you verbally spoke out and said that it would be over your dead body before I get my inheritance back, that all you circus clowns, you circus freaks stole from me and spread it out amongst each other. Yes, well, the Divine would just like to let you know that once you mouth those words, you made a verbal contract with the Divine that it will be, in fact, over your dead body. And that's what's going to happen. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And with a gob like yours, you're going to get a lot of things you didn't want, but are going to get anyway. Alright then. Oh, and Ponytail Princess. What the fuck do you shellac your fucking ponytail with? Did you get the frying pan out and drop a slab of lard into the pan and fry it up and then run a comb up through it and then run it through your fucking hair? That's some fucking soul glow on that ponytail you've got there, you know. The style you copied off me, because you've got no style of your own. You're just a fucking cardboard cutout, a wannabe like me, but you're not. And again, it must be very emasculating for you, even though you have a big sports car and you're wearing your big flashy suit to make yourself feel strong and confident woman that you are. Only for me to destroy you with a mere look into your eyes. And my, you did get triggered. Yes, you did. You got very triggered. And then you start calling it names, you know, because you're in bitch energy. And then you start making your boastful claims of how you're going to fight us on the grass. What do you think this is? Like, are we in fucking the juniors? Are we at junior school? Where you need like a fucking load of your mates to stand round you and make you feel tough and strong, confident woman that you are. With your fucking Grease 3000 fucking shellac ponytail there that fucking shines in the fucking dark, never mind the light. I mean, when the sunlight caught it, Jesus Christ, you needed a mirror to deflect the fucking beams, you know what I mean? You light a fucking fire off your hair, just angle your head at the right direction to catch the sun to beam down to the fucking Kindle to get a fire going. So close. Fucking hell. Hey. But you know, all you proved is that, you know, you're not dumb. Like, you're an idiot simpleton, you know. You're not the brightest light bulb in the box, let's face it. You're like, you grunt and groan and growl, but there's no bite to your bark. You make all these pointless threats, like if you were going to do something, why didn't you do something? You know, you were being all big and tough in front of your gypsies, tramps and thieves. You know, the gang, fucking cool in the gang. You know what I mean? So why didn't you do anything? Well, because you're a coward. You've always been a coward. You will always be a coward. And you don't intimidate me. Like, just come next time on your own. With nobody. We all know what will happen, don't we? You strong, confident woman. You who wears a Tampax up your asshole. You're not going to do anything. It'll just be fucking silence. Silence is golden, golden. When my heart stood still with fucking fear, because you're not going to do anything, are you? And like, you know, your uncle, my brother, your uncle, he always viewed you as a fucking idiot anyway. So I don't know what you're going on about fucking love, because he fucking didn't love you. That's for sure. He still thinks you're a fucking idiot. And he said, get a fucking haircut with your fucking Gresham fucking 9000 fucking hair gel there. And light a fucking 1,000 cities in the dark with a fucking shine. It's just the sheen that can blind a fucking blind man. You know, Peg the ponytail princess, who likes the 13-inch black rubber strap-on cocks right up his back door. You like that, don't you? Don't you, ponytail princess? It makes you feel like a strong, confident woman, doesn't it? When you wear your where you wear your tampon up your back passage. And remember, you will be going back to prison. That's not an if, it is a guarantee that you will be going back to prison, you strong, confident woman that you are, ponytail princess. You may want to cut off that ponytail, because when you get bummed by all the inmates for being a paedophile protector, they're going to have a lot of leverage with that ponytail and speak over you and call you their bitch when you're emasculated father. But yeah, I get that in. Yeah, fat controller. You made a verbal contract with the divine that it will be over your dead body. And so, well, we all know your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, you're wasting away and deteriorating through your alcoholic ways, your alcoholism, your binge drinking. You know, you're like a fucking juggernaut, a big gas guzzler, consuming large quantities of alcohol. You know, the good shit, the liquor that's really rotting you from the inside out. And then, of course, you've got your cervical cancer emphysema, and weak heart. My God, you haven't got long, have you? It's going to be another funeral before you know it. And guess what? I won't be attending that fucker either. I'll be having a party, that's what I'll be doing. But anyway, I think I shall go now. Tratty bye. Oh yes, Pollyanna, the ponytail princess. Let's not forget you sleep with and kiss male prostitutes. You like the ladyboys, don't you, Pollyanna? You like to kiss the prostitute, don't you, Pollyanna? You like the prostitute to peg you up the bum, don't you, Pollyanna? Because you're a strong, confident woman. Aren't you, Pollyanna? Very strong and confident when you have people holding your mincy faggot balls. But I think I've roasted you enough today, you Gresham 2000 slick back rock chick, and I shall see you later. Bye.